Cool. So, would you call yourself an artist?
I go back and forth about whether or not I call myself an artist. I think in terms of things I do that are my own creations and my own work that aren't part of my day-to-day job, I would say that yes, I am an artist in that space. But something that I came to recently is calling myself an artisan of technology. So artisans are usually part of some heritage of building things.
Yeah.
And so I see technology also as being this heritage of things that came before, both in terms of ideas and in terms of fabrication techniques and approaches. So, and then an artisan will take this heritage and reinterpret it to the problem at hand and also try to come up with new techniques and ideas to add to the field of knowledge.
Okay. So, what is your definition of art?
That's
Big question.
You did ask me a big question. So my definition of art is kind of the exploration of possibility for its own sake. And that you can be doing that exploration of possibility for emotional reasons, or you can be doing it for very cultural critique reasons, or you can be doing it for aesthetic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But it's this exploration of possibility that I think is art.
Okay. So the last question I have for you is, what's next for you?
So I never really know what's next for me.
Okay.
I just do what is in front of me to a certain extent, and then I look to what's exciting. So right now, in terms of soft robotics, I'm looking at some contracts of doing custom equipment for medical researchers, for them to use in the lab. So it's not for using with patients, but it's so researchers can do their work better. In terms of being a professor, I have the opportunity to teach like a little sample class. So I have a 1-hour sample class where I will be looking at methods of going through uncertainty. So there are all of these ways where people who were either technologists or artists wanted to figure out how to do their work, and they come up with these systems and they draw these diagrams of systems. So I've become interested in that and will give a little lecture about that. And in terms of art, I think that I'll actually be working on a film this summer a little as a puppet builder.
This is Kari Love again, and she is an artisan of technology.
Thank you.
Thank you.